Hey everyone, Deluxe Puppets coming at you with another Monday motivation. So today I wanted to talk about when something creatively or artistically does not go your way and how to view it. I want to give you an example. Years ago in 2019, I was debuting my production of Peter Pan. And as I was creating it, I had this concept for the Lost Boys. I wanted the Lost Boys to be about 5 or 6 puppets all strung together with some controls. You ever seen Mary Poppins? See Dick Van Dyke when he's got all those instruments strapped to him and he's pulling them with strings and performing them all at once? I had this idea of doing that. And I thought, oh my gosh, what an achievement if I can pull it off. How cool would it look from a engineering and technical point of view? And the problem is I didn't have enough time to make everything. By the time we started in pre-production, it was a very short window and we had dates on the calendar and an opening and there wasn't enough time. And I remember I came to my wife and I collapsed in the kitchen floor one night after trying to figure out how to do it and realizing I didn't have enough time. And I looked at her and I just was so dejected and I had no idea how I was going to do it. It wasn't going my way. I had this grand vision and I'd even told some people what I was doing. Couldn't do it. And it was really hard to take in because as a producer, as a creator, you have this vision of this end product and it doesn't turn out or it's just not going to turn out. And what do you do? I mean, another example would be if let's say you're making a puppet and one of the ears comes out wonky or you made a mistake or something. So, in that moment, acknowledge, okay, this is not going my way. There are forces that are somehow making this not possible for me. So, what do I do with it? Here's what I did in my situation. I looked at it and I acknowledged that, okay, there's a gift here. This is supposed to happen. I'm supposed to head in a different direction. What ended up happening is my wife and I brainstormed an idea that gave us an opportunity to have audience participation in our show. The Lost Boys became volunteers that we pulled out of the audience through some funny kind of tunics and hats, made them look like Lost Boys, and then we purchased a mic mouth from Axtel Expressions. It's a wonderful device that's a pair of lips in front of a microphone, and there's a trigger, and it makes it look like the person's speaking into a microphone. So the volunteers became the puppets, and that we had heard became one of the most fan favorite parts of our production for years. That was the gift. So when you make something and it isn't going your way, pause, realize it's a gift, and pivot and create something that's different and probably better than what you envisioned. All right, happy Monday, everybody. Go out there, spread some joy with some puppets.